Girl, welcome back to the channel, honey. I ain't want to bring out them big ass lights, but look like I should have. Let me see. Can y'all really get a hold to the girl? Oh, child. Hold on. I'm sorry. I ain't had the shit together, honey. I could be seen. Anyway, child, welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Lady Nyca. In with a little Ish Talking Saturday. You know, this is the video when it does not come out on Friday, and it's Friday, you know, Ish Talking Friday. It's usually a Ish Talking Saturday. This is the video of the week where I come in and I talk a little Ish while swallowing spit. It's only I can do here on the YT. Now, for those of you who caught the first edition of this, you caught it live. That I did a Ish Talking Saturday live with I had a nice little crowd in there. Y'all know I don't be trying to. I ain't one of them girls that bring in the hundreds and thousands. I'm one of them girls that do it my way. But anyway, I appreciate everybody that caught the live earlier. Hopefully, I might do a Pillow Talk live tonight. So, if you don't have your notifications turned on or not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel and turn those notifications on, honey, because you never know. I may do a impromptu pillow talk tonight, and you don't want to miss it, honey. Ain't no telling what I'm going to say. I know it won't be monetized, honey. I tell you that, okay? So, like I said, I didn't get an opportunity, you know, to have all of my love things in the room on the live today. So I did the first live of Ish Talking Saturday, where you had an opportunity to come in and bring me the ideas that you wanted to hear my thoughts and opinions on. This version of it is where I take the links that have been sent to me throughout the week, as well as people who have emailed me, and I come in and I discuss what they wanted to discuss for the week. So let's get into it, honey. Let's get into it, okay? First things first. R. Kelly's ex-wife, Drea Kelly, suing Lifetime over misleading Surviving Part 2 promo. Now, apparently she's livid with Lifetime for including her in the trailer for the upcoming Part 2 to the Surviving R. Kelly. She says Lifetime did not support her or provide support for her or the women after the documentary Part 1 was released in January of this year. She says she's not taking part in the docuseries update. Drea says she already said she would not be a part of that Part 2 follow-up and asked that she be not linked to it, but Lifetime did it anyway. Lisa Van Allen, who also was in Part 1, has told TMZ she also have nothing to do with Surviving Part 2, stating she isn't pleased with how Lifetime is handling the subject matter. Now, here's what I think. I already told y'all that I totally believe in letting this shit play out in the court of law, okay? I've already said that umpteen times. Let it play out in the court of law, okay? Stop trying to stop all that. Just stop it and let this play out in the court of law. I think that this is just another media attempt to sway opinions, possibly tainting any possibility of him getting an impartial jury. I think it's unfair, and I think it's misleading, because not only were YouTube vloggers able to take Part 1 and go through its people and find out that, you know, bits and pieces of how they told their stories, and they were to be lies. They even themselves messed up several times. We know how many times have we seen articles throughout the year since Surviving in January of this year. How many times have we seen that these people be killing themselves? They either contradict themselves or flat out lie, and it's been proven several times. So Drea played a part in that. You knew what you was doing when you got up on that stage. I even heard when she asked Harvey Levin why did he not hit her up in October when it was Domestic Violence Awareness Month to find out more about her advocacy, opposed to only hitting her up when it's in concern of her baby daddy, him as she's now calling him. Well, The reason why is because him is the reason why we even know you or even care to hear anything that you have to say. Him is what people are interested in, not you or your advocacy. And we don't really take a lot of stock in you in 2019 when you say, oh, he beat the hell out of me, when in 2015 you was shucking and driving down to his birthday party having a wonderful time, and just a year ago singing happy people. See, when I being a victim of domestic violence, when I think about my abuser, I do not have moments where I'm all nostalgic and I can remember the good times. Trust and believe he did enough to where I don't remember the good times. I only remember what he took me through. Now, what I do have take comfort in is that I'm out, I'm safe, and I know better. But you only began to be interested in this whole takedown of R. Kelly because you thought that you saw profit in it for you, like many of the other women. Now, I'm not saying all of them lying, just like I didn't say all of them was lying in the Bill Cosby situation. But a lie don't care who tell it. Shout out to Forrest Ross. She might as well go on down there and sit down somewhere, because I'm sure she signed off on something that they're going, them lifetime lawyers gonna be, even if she do file, them lifetime lawyers ain't no popcorn ass lawyers, okay? They gonna be able to find some way to make it to where she understands, girl, you are, whether you involved in it or not, we could use your image in this trailer. Now, that's how I feel about that whole Drea Kelly situation. I don't give a damn. I don't really think that she, is somebody that I would consider to be a credible witness when it comes to this situation, because I feel like she was complicit until it was not profitable for her anymore. Her cries of wolf now should have been the same cries of wolf she had back in January when she took a dagger and stabbed it into the back of her baby daddy's back and turned that hoe several times. That's how I feel about that. Moving on. It's been reported by the Jasmine brand that rapper Juice WRLD reportedly took pills on the plane just before his death. The FBI allegedly seized 70 pounds of Mary Jane and some lean. Now, apparently someone told the police that Juice WRLD had a Percocet addiction, and they were at the airport to check on that situation, and that's when they seized the plane. Now, from that, I have also heard reports that he was tipped off that the FBI would be out there when the plane landed, and that he took some medication. Now, I don't know that to be true because I haven't checked into it and got no follow-ups on it. But what I do know is this right here. That's sad. That's sad. That addiction ain't no joke, honey. It ain't no joke, and it stems from something. I can't tell. I'm not qualified to talk on subjects like that, but it does bring awareness to opioid addictions, and what can we do as a country to help people who find themselves in a situation like that. It makes you want to scream louder about the need for more funding for things like, that deals with the mental health facilities in this country and how they're ran. It speaks to the fact of a lot of people use medications to drown out depression. Depression throws a lot of people into this, and I just wish I had the know-all to be able to figure out how to fix everybody one person at a time. But it's sad that this young man, at a very promising time in his life, very young, died like this. And I hope through his death some people who do have this addiction seeks help. And those who we know that may be in the struggle and have not reached out, maybe some of us can reach out to the people closest to us that we know that are going through something, and try to uplift them and get them the help that they need. 21. That's a baby to me, My youngest son is 22, about to be 23. So to me, that's still a kid, That's a child. And I told y'all, I said it 101 times on this channel, child, these graveyards is filling up before these funeral with these graveyards and these penitentiaries is filling up with young people way too fast. And I just want people to be aware of that, and maybe we can do something to bring about a change. I don't know, y'all. I just want things to be better. That's it. um Y'all probably heard that the Puerto Rican princess Joseline Hernandez will be returning to Love and Hip Hop at ATL. And she will also be on Miami as well. No details about what her storyline will be, but it seems that she's been doing a lot of bootlicking around those she disrespected behind the scenes. And of course, we know Mona is the reason why she's coming back. I would love to be a fly on the wall at that meeting. All that stuff that girl said about Mona, baby, I would have loved to been in that damn office to hear what that meeting went like. Because I know that meeting had to be something else, girl. It had to be something else. But she coming back, and we going to see what she going to bring when she return to not only Love and Hip Hop ATL, but she'll be doing cameos over on Miami. I wonder if that mean 2 checks. I wonder if that mean 2 checks. I don't know. Then someone sent me an article about the Jersey City, New Jersey, hours-long shootout with police that claimed the lives of 6 people, including 1 local officer attempting to help. They're saying that 2 suspects shot at police and in a deadly gun battle ensued, spanning several blocks and shutting down a neighborhood. The 2 men shot and killed an officer that approached them at a Bayview cemetery in the Greenville neighborhood. 2 suspects then escaped to a nearby convenience store where the gunfire ensued, and they were eventually shot and killed, but also 3 innocent bystanders were hurt as well. Girl, it's a crazy, crazy world that we live in. It's a crazy, crazy ass world we live in. You just gotta be prayed up and try to be aware of your surroundings at all times. You gotta hope and pray that every day that you walk out your door that you can walk back in it later on that day and be safe and secure. We living in some treacherous times. All I can tell you to do is to be safe and be aware. Don't get caught slipping, because the life you save could very well be your own. That's it. That's all I have to say about that. Let me see. I had something else that I want to talk about. I'm not going into this Harvey Weinstein situation, because I'm simply not. I'm simply not. But I did get an update. I'm sorry. I did get an update. Juice WRLD's mother, Camilla Wallace, has opened up about the rapper's death. Hold on, y'all. I've been having sinus issues ever since I got being. I don't know what it's about, but anyway, she has opened up about the death of the rapper's death. We love Gerard Higgins. I think that's his name. If I'm butchering this boy's name, I apologize. But with all our hearts, and cannot believe our time has been cut short. As he often addressed in his music to his fans, Gerard battled with prescription drug dependency, addiction, knows no boundaries, and its impact goes beyond the person fighting it. Gerard was a brother, grandson, and a friend, and so much more to so many people who wanted more than anything to see him defeat his addiction. We hope the conversations he started in his music and his legacy will help others win the battles as that. Oh, let me see. Their battles as that is what he wanted more than anything. We know that Gerard's legacy of love, joy, and emotional honesty will live on. And amen. Amen to that. Amen to that. That's the same thing I said. I just hope somebody's okay from this. I hope that somebody's life can be saved from this, because we hear these stories like this far too often. And it's very disheartening. It is. It's disheartening, because I want this generation to live, child. You know, I forgot I had my other camera off. Okay. Anyway, that just really touches me. Monique Slaughter of Love and Hip Hop stepped in on her social media platform to dispel Lil Fizzle Pop lies that he and Omarion were never friends. Monique say, "My baby daddy be lying. He tell a lie after lie. Omarion was at my son's 4th or 5th birthday party. During his friendship with Omarion, he completely put Boog on the back burner, to which Boog had came and said that was true, and that the boys was friends, and his she said my son refers to Omarion as Uncle O, as he did then and he does now." Let me tell you something. Take the L and go sit your ass down somewhere. Omarion hit you with a 1-2 punch that was so cold on your birthday that you should be forever silenced. And he gave you a good piece of advice: change the narrative, meaning find something else. Child, whatever. We knew that was a lie when he said that on the reunion for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. I wasn't believing that. I don't remember that. Plus, you think about it. How many times have they had episodes, interviews when B2K, now don't get me twisted, I wasn't no B2K fan, but I've told y'all here on the channel before, my daughters were diehard B2K fans. They were the hell up out of me over those little boys, right? And so, with that being said, I did not feel like, I always felt like they was brothers, didn't you? Ain't that what they said? See, people tell you anything, just see if you believe, girl. Don't believe the hype on everything you hear. Don't believe the hype. He trying to change the narrative to try to make it okay for what he did, and I just never will feel like that's okay. You don't go behind your homeboy and lay up with his baby mama. That's a no. I don't give a damn thing together no more. I don't care if he ain't as close a friend to you as he once was. Y'all, it's just it's boundaries you do not cross, and I am a firm believer in it, and I don't play that. Anything my friend even looked at, I don't want. And that's just how I live. Now, since I didn't get the Real Housewives of Atlanta, I'm here, so I'll talk a little bit about it. I thought that it was it was interesting to see Nene Leakes show up in the scene. Nene still feel like somebody owe her something, but I don't. I thought it was refreshing that she chose to go to Candy, because Candy is the closest to neutral before she stepped into Marlo's wig party and had to deal with the cold coolness of the other ladies that are there. Portia, I understand why you don't really care for Nene no more. We all lived through what she did to you, calling you all them names, and that text message down there on the IG and stuff that we saw when, y'all had felt like y'all were like brothers, like little sister to big sister. Even Nene had said that before. But the minute y'all fell out over that closet situation, she went to running her mouth talking about she didn't think you were scared and all of that, and she really came for you the long way, okay? And so I'm sorry that happened, but I understand why you ain't have nothing for her when she showed up at that party. You gave her what I do, that nasty. You call it the Portia William curve. I call it the Lady Nyca ain't got time. Who is that bitch? Okay, that's how I do it. Kenya, girl, I love you by the pounds, but I'd whoop your motherfucking ass. I know Marlo do a lot of crazy, crazy stuff, but girl, you did not have to come and disrupt that damn woman's event like that. And Yvonne, girl, I hope they get your ass a. No, they ain't gave Marlo no peach. I know that, but you trying to get it, and I believe you is that one that told that recorded Cynthia. I honestly believe you. Now, if I'm wrong, I'll come back down here in a review when it's revealed to me, and I eat crow. But girl, I believe it's you, because you trying real hard, and you trying to play both sides in the middle, and that's gonna get you caught up every time, boo boo. But yeah, Kenya, I would have beat your ass, girl. You ain't have to do that woman like that. Talking about it just do matter coming there with them drums and stuff. You said you weren't coming to the event because little Brooklyn was sick, and you don't see it for the girl. So the only one kept their word and stayed away from that event was what that girl name is? Eva. And I got an update on Eva and her situation with her baby daddy Kevin McCall too. I got an update on that. I think that judge dismissed that custody situation indefinitely. But I'll be back with that in a separate video when I get that tea and stuff. But yeah, I thought that was crazy. I ain't like what Kenya did, but you know, all's fair in love is war. May the best hoe win. It is what it is. I told y'all I don't believe in that little spa they went to where they press down on you with this machine and it feels like you done did 30 sit-ups. To me, that's cheating. Now, it may be effective the same way, but I just don't believe nothing beats the old-fashioned way of actually doing an exercise or two to get that body back right. I am living proof that it can be done. Okay? Cynthia? Stay strong, girl. Just don't let Nene bother you. But just stop being so thirsty, too, girl. Stop being so thirsty. But you right. I get you, girl. You got tired of the shit. You got tired of the shit. Now, another show I suppose that did this week, Black Ink Crew. I think it's time Ryan really take matters seriously when it comes to his moving on from Rachel, because she made it very, very clear she is done. Not regular done, she done. So get you a place and start building something that you can incorporate for you and your boys. Don't worry about her, because that ship has sailed. Zach and Drea, if y'all don't stop y'all shit and just come on up out that closet, girl, come on out that damn closet. Come on out. Y'all are a couple. And he couldn't even hold it together. He tender too. Because, baby, soon as he thought Fly was about to get horny in and get a little conversation going with old Drea, you see how he acted damn fool. Girl, you can't. That's why you got to handle them tender ones with kid gloves, honey, because they'll act a damn fool. 4 is not going to be no family man right now. That ain't where he is, and his sister-in-law and his brother need to stop trying to push that on him. He don't want to do that. He want to be footloose, fancy free, and weigh his options right now. And I don't see no reason why he can't do that. Stop trying to make that what it ain't. Congratulations to Charmaine and Nick on the upcoming birth of their baby. I'm so proud of you, Charmaine. You done really came a long way, girl. I've been riding for you for the longest. You do a little stuff sometimes, make me cringe and stuff. But overall, I like you, girl. You cool. Now, ambitions. Child, how I just did. Perla. Girl, you done got your ass caught up. See, that's what jealousy do. You gotta beware of people that's around you. They always say keep your enemies close. Keep your friends close, your enemies closer. But a friend like Perla, you don't even want her nowhere in the vicinity. That's why we seen Evan have her ass locked up in the insane asylum. Now, if this show continues on, trust and believe they're gonna bring her back in a couple of seasons. They're gonna see it's been a couple of years and she gonna be on the Lancasters, Carlisle's ass. Trust me. I didn't understand why Stephanie had so much vitriol over the fact that Lil Joaquin is now in this world as a result of her husband and Perla. Maybe because Perla came to her house. But I always thought that, she didn't really care, because we saw in the scene before that, she had no problem being put up on that damn table by Greg Peters. I don't blame her, girl. I wouldn't mind either. Baby, I likes me a piece of man like that like to get a little rough and throw around and grab your brain. Anyway, I like that kind of thing. Now, who the hit titles? Who the hit titles? I think that they gonna make it seem like it may have had something to do with, you know what? I think they gonna make it seem like it had something to do with Damien. But it probably wound up being that Lori Pure 4, because she didn't like title snooping. She didn't want him snooping. She acted like she was all for it, but don't be fooled. And Darcia need to be taken out. They need to throw her in the river. I don't know what river in Atlanta close by, or what lake or whatever, but they need to, they need to find her stinking somewhere. Because I'm really tired of her. And I feel like Rondell needs to stop playing games with her. She overstepping her boundaries. I think she lying. She working with the Carlisle. It just don't never stop, child. And Stephanie, girl, you a bad one. And, you take me back to my dynasty days, because you always been extra as hell. And you give me that dynasty rich woman type of extraness. I like that there in you. But, girl, I think you going to mess up trying to take off your daddy's company, because he going to do something to you that you ain't ready for. He absolutely is not. He not going to take that too well. That's pretty much all I had to say when it came to the shows that I missed out on reviewing this week because I had my date with being in a little setback with that. I don't think it was a setback. I just think my ass getting of age, and now the way I used to take it, I don't take it like that. That's what the hell I think, but I could be wrong, girl. I don't know. Anyway, that was pretty much it. I want to say this here as I get ready to leave out of here. I had someone hit me up, and I don't never take somebody else's personal tragedy and make it content. But I want to say this to any woman that's out there. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But if it's broke, let it stay that way. Especially if one party has checked out. Okay. It's very hard when you have invested as a woman or a man in a relationship to see it dissolve before you lose your dignity and yourself in that, let go and let God. That's all I'm gonna say about that. That's all I had for you this week, okay? That's it. There you go. Sprinkle you with that love. Okay, y'all, that's it. That's all. I ain't got nothing else to talk about. I have done my due diligence and returned to the YouTube streets on camera and on camera in a live as well, letting y'all know that your girl is back, and you will probably get a lot more of these type of videos opposed to me doing other, getting live or doing the Spreaker. We gonna incorporate it all, but you'll get a chance to see more and more of me in the coming 2020 year. I got a lot of stuff that's coming down the hatch with that. I gotta check and find a restaurant with a menu that I can eat and maybe come and do a mukbang. Cause I got a mukbang to do, and it's from Wendy's with Spill It Boy. I have not forgotten that mukbang. I'm gonna get my ass over there to the Wendy's this week past, honey. I could not eat no Wendy's, but they got a salad or something over there that I can come on, and I'll probably go live and just sit here and eat it, tell y'all about it, and just run it with you guys, and that'll be my little mukbang. I ain't gonna start doing mukbangs, but hell, at this point, I'm willing to evolve with the times and try a little of everything, okay? Okay, so we're going to get that popping later on, probably toward the weekend, where in case my stomach don't take to some, I can be at home on Saturday or Friday night to be able to tend to this. But we got that coming this week for you guys and everything. Well, I got that coming this week. We're going to do an old nasty piece of mukbang. I may do a live throughout the week. I don't know. But like I said, you guys will see a lot more of uploads from me than live videos. If you want to bless my channel or bless me as the holiday seasons are upon us, it's gonna be in the description box on the uploaded videos, because I ain't with all that. I go live when I got something to say. I don't feel like going live just because I feel like going live. Now, I want to go live when I got something that's going to be entertaining. That you guys deserve that. It don't make no sense to turn the live button on and then sit there and have folks just sitting there in the chat or opening up phone lines and starting a bunch of bullshit. That ain't how I roll. That ain't how I've been doing it. And it ain't how I'm going to do it now. This is it. This how we get it. And if you really a love thing, you going to roll with it the way I do it. Now, don't get me twisted, honey. We going to go live. We gonna go live. We just ain't gonna make that no priority all the time for me. I'm gonna do it the way that I came to do it years ago, and what made me, who I am on these streets. Rather, you younger people or you new people know it or not. Lady Nyca ain't new to this. She true to this, okay? That's it. That's all. Remember, in closing, as always, the depth of your struggle will determine the height of your success. In the meantime, in between time, please remember to rate the video. Ratings get me recognized on these YT streets. Comment down below in the panel section. Let me know what you think about everything I discussed. I kind of gave y'all what I used to call a gumbo, honey. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. That's what I gave y'all. This is a seafood gumbo where you get a little bit of everything in one little simple video. You guys have a great remainder to your weekend. And if I do not come back, have a great start to your work week. Don't let nobody stress you out. Don't let these holidays stress you out. You want to do what you can do, child. Okay? You are but one. That's it, and that's all. If you have not subscribed to this channel or my backup channel, Lady Nyca Live, please subscribe to both channels today. Tap your notification bell button so that each and every time I happen to go live or do a pre-recorded video from this channel or my backup channel, you guys are going to get a notification and you can come over and join in the conversation. I will see you guys on the next upload. Have a wonderful Saturday night, and don't overdose on the bullshit, girl. Don't overdose. Peace.